IO, 1, 2, testing. Good evening, everybody, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be, whenever you might be watching this. My name is Wami, and today I will be streaming Genshin Impact. That's right, it's, playing Genshin again. It's been a while because, the usual Genshin gameplay is, kind of a bit repetitive, you know, but, well, welcome, Vinicius. You love anime girls? Well, boy, do I have the game for you. Look, I got 3 of them at least, and there's more to come. So, anyway, on a normal day, you just do, your commissions, you spend your resin, and then, that's kind of it. But for today, I have saved a special quest for you. So it's the Tighnari quest. So this is kind of a longer quest, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I have not been spoiled about this, which I'm pretty glad about. Like, I did the Archon quest, which is like the main story. I did that like right immediately because I knew people were gonna be spoiling this, and saved for you. That's right. It's for you, especially for you. That's right. So yeah, what was I saying? The main quest. Yeah, I got spoiled instantly, but I also did it instantly, which was like 10-hour stream incident. Oh, he's dying. I mean, the quest kind of started without me really wanting it, but I guess.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
I forgot to change the voices again.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die?
Maybe I'll just keep it in English voices.
Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Immediately a child is dying. What a great quest.
Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Would this kid like have a cold or something?
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just
call
have a
it.
small
Call
fever.
it.
Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
I mean, it was literally me. He's talking a lot for a dying person, yeah, true.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
I'm about to die. Delete my browser history, bro. Bro, it's a fever, bro.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Bro, this guy just solved like every drama series ever.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
Really?
I don't know either. Mom's
The
been
mystery.
telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
Quest over. It was only a fever. Yeah, our quest was to cure this kid, but we just have to wait like 2 days, and he's gonna be fine.
From before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region? Yes, that's region that I know of.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for
That's
now.
me.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
He's about to die. I'm sorry, miss. He's about to die.
I gave him some antipyretics.
Excuse
Let him
me.
rest here for a while.
That's a long word there, Tighnari.
I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Wait, he is dying? Asha and Yara, oh my god! I didn't even know. Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, now that you say that. I mean, the localization team is having a lot of fun this update. They also named the character Aranican.
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we
What are
do?
you saying, bro?
Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
Yeah,
If
you
memory
do.
serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
Mm-hmm.
A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand.
Well, guess what we have to do?
I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
So we have to fetch a
Contaminated
single
region,
plant.
huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Shai's doing the quest, no problem.
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look
Yeah,
at
we can
scale,
just sit back.
internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
Nvidia first.
We feel the same way.
Yeah, I
All right.
definitely do.
Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly.
Let's go! Right, wait. I gotta change for the immersion, of course. I mean, actually kind of like this stupid bad name that I thought of in 2 seconds, so I switch it back between streams. Right, buy grass. Buy that grass from a merchant. Alright. Let's fly over there. Of course. I think I'm gonna keep the voices in the English dub for once, because I kind of like Tighnari's English voice. And I'll play it in the end. That's fine. I mean, it's also good. I mean, yeah. I mean, the dub is really good. I mean, of course, there's like worse things and better things about it, but I mean, generally, I feel like the Japanese and English voices are like
Right here.
about like as good as each other. And so, I mean,
This is so...
like if you look in settings, I have both of them installed, and I kind of switch between them depending on my mood and which character, because there's some characters that I prefer in the Japanese dub, some that I prefer in the English dub. I heard even the Chinese is good, but I mean that's another 7 gigabytes, and I'm not really too keen to spend all my storage space on just Genshin. So wait, there's a teleport here. I could have just teleported here. Well, too bad. That's a lot of voice lines. Yeah, I mean, this game's been going for like 2 years, I think.
Emerge.
Hello, sir. Mahir.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
Yes,
Do you
yes.
have any?
I'm sorry,
we need
Mr.
that
Forest
grass,
Watcher,
you know?
but we've been closed for the past few days.
And we have to help this guy so we can get the grass, so we can help the other guy, of course.
Closed.
How many extra
that's odd.
steps are there gonna be?
It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Oh no, guess who is going to have to recover these stolen goods?
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they
Classic
still
video
fetch a
game
good price
quests.
on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts, Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip.
Like, we'll go to the thieves, and the thieves are like, oh yeah, I had those goods, but I dropped them into this dangerous cave over here. Oh, I mean, I guess we lost those. It's gonna be
All the merchants
endless
talked
quest.
it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
Ooh.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back?
Yeah.
Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
It's literally capitalism.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies.
So there's strange grass and people having mental anomalies. I see what's going on here.
We can't keep waiting out here
I
for the
see.
thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated
thinking
region
emoji.
after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
What?
No people?
Yeah, what?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our
Racism? Wait, no.
parts was a huge
No.
mechanical crab.
It's a crab. It's a crab, guy. Don't worry.
What the heck?
What
Video
the
forest
heck?
has creatures like that?
Didn't is it that crab? What does this mean? It's the crab people. Boom, 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 boom. Is it that crab? You know?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this.
So a veteran crab thief,
Came out of
crab
nowhere.
rape.
Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
It's kind of strange.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs
Ooh.
on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful.
Oof.
Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe
crab.
one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
He got no chill. He really doesn't. He's absolutely sassy and everyone loves him for it.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Gather information nearby. Hello. Do you have
After the goods were
information?
stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked
The
crab.
crooked crab.
However, crab
He's got
only
a
seems to be
villain
interested
name
in
right now.
machinery. Doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of more had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Bro, the crab is making a second mechanical crab.
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
The crooked crab. Man, I mean, that's kind of a good name.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected.
Oh, why is that? That's kind of sus, isn't it?
We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
Yeah. I think Kadin is in cahoots with this crooked crab.
However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Oh, what did you learn?
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby.
It's convenient.
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
I mean, I can probably do this quest in like 5 weeks and it will still be there, but I mean, I guess. Abdul. Hello, Abdul.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with.
Wait, yeah, how does he know that? I mean, he read the script, it's fine. He knows the
Ten
script.
of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago?
Oh, did they
Where did
now?
that thing come from?
Did they
Our
now?
salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab?
I mean,
This is
the
rough.
academia is also sus, by the way. They're very sus. They're extremely sus. Discuss what to do with the traveling merchant, this guy. I mean, you go beat up this crab, right?
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands.
Yes.
If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method.
True.
But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
He wants to make a second crab. I mean, that's it.
It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Why do you think that?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Oh.
Yes, I still have a
Crab
small bag of samples.
multiplication,
They weren't
exactly.
taken since I keep them on me at all times.
I'm gonna take over the anime world, true. Gonna be crab vats. Take crab? I don't know. I can't make a pun on it.
Oh, are you planning to...
Of course I'm planning to. I planned this all along.
Under constant external conditions,
Crab anime
organisms
girls?
rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region,
I mean,
and
maybe
it
in
comes
the
out
in
to
the
steal
hydro
mechanical
region,
components.
in like what is it? Next year? Next year, Crab Girl Pog.
If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations
I
for
will
further
find it.
conclusions.
I will capture him. I will make
Well,
observation.
chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
True.
You're right. We don't have
He's
any more
like, I
options
want
right
I
now.
want out of this
This bag
conversation.
of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
And now we just steal these components as well.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
I mean, what's the crab's intelligence?
Oh, yeah, no problem at
mean-
all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
Ayo.
I'll
That's-
have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transient
Very
caravan
sus.
and lure out the crab.
Yeah, that's pretty sus.
Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
That's like the rest of the fucking owl, isn't it? Just capture it.
We're professionals.
Like, doesn't it take 10 people to beat this crab? Oh yeah, just capture it. I've had it. Put the location where the robbery took place.
Right here. Right now.
Right now.
Emerge.
Emerge. Everyone fucking hates Yai because she always does these voice lines and she casts her skill like every 4 seconds. So this conveniently nearby place location is where the robbery took place. Why were they here? I mean, it's because of plot, of course. Okay, oh, let me get this flower. Let me get this flower real quick. Like her voice, yeah,
Looking
I do
at the
too.
trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter. The
I mean, it's
goods were
probably
likely
because you
stolen
haven't
somewhere
heard
around
her
here.
voice line like a million times. The goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Let's get to
Yes.
it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
The criminal crooked crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way.
Bro, the riders are having like a blast right now.
This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
They're like Paimon's voice. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I get that. Paimon's really divisive. I mean, I don't mind. I think
The Sumter beast went ahead.
it used to
Let's
be
keep
like
up with it.
a bit lower, which I mean was kind of a bit better. That Paimon is, in my opinion, like better
Why did
in the
stop?
JP though, but
Looks like it's loafing around.
loafing
Only
around.
It's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
All right, it's moving.
Oh,
again.
he's fast. He's fast right now. Oh, he's going. Oh. It's a criminal crab. Uliloo?
Did you hear something?
Polu. Absolutely not what the voice is. Like the sound he's making, but I mean, sure.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Oh no, it's the charging criminal crooked crab.
It looks strong. Be careful.
Be careful. I don't need to be careful.
Right now, right here, right now. Allow me! Try this on the side! Covenant of the deep!
I mean, just fighting, rumbling. Sans? Sans? That's exactly like Kolu. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just press the off button. Should have thought of that. Nah, I just zapped him. I like is fucking dead. Oh, Kuli.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab!
The crooked caravan robbing criminal charging crab. I've lost count. Kuliloo?
Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
Paimon, it doesn't seem to understand this.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, he just finds him.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you.
Are we scolding a robot?
Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
Kuli. It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Okay. Mechanical crab, new best girl? Question mark? Kolu?
It reacted!
Does it understand this?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay.
Anime robots?
So you want
No,
the
they
crab
already
to lead us
exist.
into
Though.
the contaminated region?
That's
Yes,
right.
I think.
The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search.
Yes.
If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons.
Headless
Also,
pigeon.
our new friend here seems to be full of secrets.
He's kind of sus.
I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely
Bro.
safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Man really used the word hypothesis in a conversation.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us.
Okay.
I gave it some
We just
components that
fought.
it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Kalu.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off.
He's treating him like a dog. I mean, which is kind of ironic, you know? I
We'll be
mean,
back soon.
I mean-
If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
you'll get a Scooby snack. Kalu. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
Yes, of course, the plot.
We should return.
I remember
But
that.
before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
We don't trust our crab friends? Oh, I was still ulted. Give the mechanic... Wait, what? Oh, these are the traps. Why did I stand up? Ayo. Ayo. Wami flying. I mean, she already can fly, but I mean, she flies in a different way. I'm just teleporting. I'm lazy like that. I mean, I showed the climbing thing once, right? I mean,
Let's move out.
just clip that and replay it if you want to see me walk this way.
Right here.
Hello, Mahir.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were
He's
stolen!
literally
You
bogging.
really got them back for us!
This was stolen. These, bruh.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
This guy lost two thingies and he's like bankrupt.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do.
Oh.
Here, I'll throw in some more.
He did like it. My mic's not picking up, but I mean, I can do it as well as him anyway.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass.
Hmm.
I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even.
Okay, I guess.
Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Of course. The child. Go back to... oh yeah. The reference child. I mean... I'm just gonna... I mean, I can just teleport there. And I can use the new slingshot thingies. Oh, they're so good. It's so satisfying. Like, best thing they added into the game. Oh, look! it's me.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
It's me.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
She looks sad about it.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable.
Maybe because you're so sassy.
I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Okay.
How is he? Doing any
The
better?
plot happened.
I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful!
Fast?
Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Wait, why do
Of course I did!
we need traveling
Are you
gear?
going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
Ah, yes, the contaminated region, which I know where it is, of course.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh?
I mean,
But
like what?
I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
Of course, yeah, of course, of course.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You
I
did great,
game more.
Kale. All right, then I'll do my best.
Yes,
Master,
do your
Traveler,
best.
Paimon,
Thumbs
take
up.
care of yourselves.
Everything will be fine with Tighnari around? Everything will be fine with me around, you mean? I'm level 60 here. I have cleared the Spiral Abyss. I'm floor 12, excuse me. Tighnari, he's not a big deal.
We'll
Don't
be
worry,
all right.
I got this.
You'll understand the reason for this excursion once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful.
Nothing happens and the quest finishes.
Let's return and find that crab.
What level is Tighnari? I mean, like, I think canonically, because I don't own him, I think he's level, that makes him level 0. Which is 60 levels lower than me, so I mean it's kind of scrub, you know? Now look for the mechanical crab. But I mean, of course, I'm gonna yeah, it's so weak. But I mean, of course, I'm gonna get him instantly in the next update. Can I shoot this thing? No. Oh yeah, like the crab's gone. No, we left elaborate traps in the form of very small balls on the ground. There's no way he could have run out. Oh, he's become cube.
We're here.
Look at these balls.
Huh? Where's the crab?
This one.
Did it secretly scuttle away?
No, he's cube.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still
Simon,
be
are you
here.
blind? Are we all blind?
Odd.
Guli. It was a huge cube right there. Golu. It's here. Look.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
What a good grab.
As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
He's like a parent talking to his like 5-year-old son. Golu.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
And set off for the contaminated region, which is in this direction, which I knew. I definitely know which region they're talking about. Of course I
So
do.
this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
Yeah, very
It's like-
different.
Really creepy and suffocating.
Yeah,
Do you feel
yeah.
unwell at all?
I'm doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know
Convenient.
that?
Wait, then why isn't Paimon getting 60 to
I
no
haven't entered
elements?
the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments.
Yeah, so he's a nerd.
My
Got
observations
him.
during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known
The
as
what?
the ley line lodestar. They're
Okay.
sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive
Oh,
brightness
really?
indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area.
Of course, it's a ley line. It's always a ley line.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Yeah, let's split up, gang, and look for clues. Strange Sumeru rose. I can pick it up. Another rose. And another cutscene.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time.
True.
The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
I mean, this entire time is like 2 minutes maximum, but
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy.
A critical what
which
now?
is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals
Bruh.
have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
I see.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of
Leaky
damage,
ley
huh?
lines. The criminal crooked crab. Oh, these the riders are
Like how plants
like,
have preferred growth
just like,
conditions,
it's just a story quest, we can do whatever.
gradually habituate to our surrounding environment.
Mm-hmm.
Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment.
Bruh. This guy, bro. I think Paimon doesn't understand you, Tighnari. Can you explain this a bit more?
This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding
doesn't.
environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Mm-hmm.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, yes, I see.
Then why are we
I
okay?
definitely understand this.
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because
Paimon?
our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Paimon sus?
Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is
Crab.
probably the mechanical crab.
Crab waifu. Kulilu?
That's about it for the investigation.
Kulilu?
Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
What are you gonna test? Install a purification device. I sure wonder what that does. You see, Perry the platypus, I have this purificatinator.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete.
Ooh.
Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
What's it
A
doing?
purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
That's very convenient.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
Nah, it probably only has one.
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
Why don't you back it up with a sword? At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Of course it's right. Ulilu? Kolu!
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Bro, he's cold. Look at him.
Something's approaching.
Oh? You're approaching me?
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return.
They're so fast though.
Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
There. Oh lord, they coming.
Emerge. Right here.
The wind knows me.
Oh, there. I didn't even see them die.
All of them.
Really, you're gonna send two crocodiles, like the mobs with the least amount of HP. You're gonna send two of them at me. Kolu. Kolu. Oh no, it's evil crab.
Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Wait, I was gonna make a joke, but it might get me banned or something. But I mean,
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
but I mean, I'm just gonna say that. I mean, the friendly, the crab we're not attacking is. Actually, I'm not gonna mention its color at all. Actually,
Right here.
this never happened.
Rest and rebuild.
Why don't I even attack, bro?
Emerge.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, it's gone. Hello, Jafar.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Do I look like a floating robot to you?
Hey, are you
Take a look at him.
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
It really said, get over it.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Yeah, I took care of him.
That's good.
Kolu.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
Bruh. Kulilu?
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
Krabby?
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
Bro, look at Krabby.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Crawling in my skin. Sorry.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
Krabby just vibing.
I gotta get out of here. Yes. I have to escape.
It's kind of crazy, you know?
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
I think you're just overreacting.
Are you okay?
Oh, I mean, Angie.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
It's crazy.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
He's permanently talking like he's speaking to a 5-year-old.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Olu. It looks like it's expecting something? Question mark?
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
True, he's such a good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Olu.
It's so hard to understand.
Bro, he said Kolu. What's not to
All right,
understand?
regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need
Screw
any
stack.
help with it?
Calukolo.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
It's Hammond from Overwatch.
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Ulilu?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components.
He's just on a mechanical component grind
Help
set.
others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure.
Make more crabs.
It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Okay, good idea. Look for a spot to set up a tent.
Hey, over here!
Over here?
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Excuse you? Who said you could sass me? Do you know who I am? Did they just call me a lummox?
Let's set up camp here.
Or was it against the crab? It was definitely against me.
Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
It's like source.
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
It's classic Paimon, am I
You're
right?
not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should
No
always
shit.
be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right.
It's edibles. No, not that kind of edibles.
Fire in the wilderness.
Use rushes?
Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. There were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Don't eat the mushrooms, Paimon, please.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Paimon, this sounds like a skill issue.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
He started talking about butterflies.
My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Yeah. Olu.
Oh, you found some already.
Such a good boy. It's more useful than Paimon. Oof.
Hey!
Olu.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry,
True.
no part this time.
Ulilu? Oh, he's so sad. He's so
That
sad.
task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system.
He's really a dad.
I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
You're running low on parts.
That is one reason.
Become carpet. Uli.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Oh no.
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
He's so careful.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
Make sure you don't repel Paimon.
Have a good night. Not too good, though.
What's sus? What do you mean, not too good? Press F to rest. Got him.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this.
Hey, I literally have a magical house I can go into at any point. The plot needs to happen.
This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
And gradually falls asleep. And now... plot point?
You're awake earlier than I expected.
Hey,
Did
hey,
you sleep well?
Finally awake. I'm still a little sleepy. That's me every morning.
You have to maintain constant vigilance in dangerous places like this. Yawning all the time like that is no good. If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Go sleep some more. I'm not tired yet.
He's talking down to me again. I can manage.
Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed during nighttime.
I love him.
Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Yes?
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Crab is gone? Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner.
Suspicion?
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical life form research for years, reference? So the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
It's suspect. Like today, I saw a post on, I think it was r/copypasta, and it was every word in the English dictionary containing sus. I mean, so that exists now. Anyway, banned mechanical life forms. Yeah, very sus. So, the academia previously conducted research on mechanical life forms?
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontima for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research.
English language is an Among Us reference. Oh my god, I think you may be onto something. Maybe you are up to something as well. That would be pretty sus. You know, it's pretty sus.
They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature.
Bro, I could hear those air quotes.
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Bro has never heard of AI. I mean, this is like a medieval fantasy world, but still.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
Wait. Shouldn't they ban, like, cutting open animals instead? Wouldn't that be more logical?
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years. That's a difficult question to answer.
I don't even know what I just said. I didn't read it. It was something about research.
I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship.
Wait, what happened? The Valuka Shuna? Is this lore?
So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it.
Respect.
Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Oh, you left? Oh, I didn't even know that.
By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
Life is important except mechanical life. I mean, he likes the crab, I think. Maybe. Above kind of results to get from researching pure life with impure intentions. I absolutely have no clue what he means.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Uli. Olu?
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
Bro, what a bro. Looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
Bro, can I sacrifice the kid from the beginning to save the crab?
All right. Suit yourself.
No.
Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
The night watch. Night got us. And now my watch begins. Channel dance until my death. I've forgotten the rest of the words, but it was something of shield and horn or something, I don't know. Oh, and you can get married. It's a nice little transition.
Sorry. the entire night.
Oh, Paimon. Your punishment is solo watch duty. No, if Paimon watches over us, we're all dead. Something like that. I was pretty close. I was pretty close. You're not mad? I am furious. Paimon versus again. I mean, it's a trend in this game.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Press X to doubt.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Right, what do I do?
Is there something we can do?
Oh.
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
The crab poisoned me. With the coffee. Bro. No, I was in cafeteria. I'm making coffee. Yeah, poisoned coffee. Sus. Alright, this is, actually, yes. Do this IRL as well.
Also,
do not
retrieve the pest
set any
repelling
forests on
devices
fire.
from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Is this the smoke thingies?
We'll take care of the fire.
Really? Well, I'll retrieve the pest repelling devices then. Yeah,
all right.
Of course,
Let's
Paimon
meet
will be
back here
repelled by them, so you can't pick him up. This thing? Yes. Other thing. Paimon, this fire's still not out? Paimon, I'm done already? Paimon? Yes, this forest is burning down. Yep.
All right. It's
Well,
about time to head out. As we go
I'm
further
checking
in,
this
we may
fire.
encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict.
I never struggle.
Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Sure. I can take him probably. Oh, the fire has despawned. I see. You win this time, Paimon.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Evil Dorito.
Right now.
One with nature.
Hi! Allow me.
Easy.
Right here.
Right here. Right now.
Wind knows me.
No. Another one? Bruh.
Just like we rehearsed. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Emerge.
Into the wind.
Bro, another one.
A sight to behold.
Finally. There's like 5 of them. Check the unusual area. Oh, what's this? Colie. Colie.
It stopped here.
Okay, why? Another flower.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley
They
line
glow
energies
in.
are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for.
We've been looking for an entire 2 minutes.
Ready yourselves. We're going in.
I'm in. Teleport waypoint along. Take this. Enter the contamination's source. Oh. Press F. Wait, Paimon was saying something. Well, guess I'll never see that voice now. Rewards are shitty. I'm taking my level 80.
Just what will we come across this time?
Take my level 80 character and not my level 60 Collet. Because she would probably like instantly die and you'd be like, oh, it's so bad. Oh, I have the guy, I have the man. I got him.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. We made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
5th character now. Oh. I was just about to use him. I swear I was gonna do it. But they were all dead. That's kinda sus. Mechanical parts and pipelines and whatever.
What is this?
Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark. I don't feel so well.
Ley line energy is spilling out from here.
Okay,
This
why?
device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
Yeah.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
Yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop this. I know what's going on.
Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
Yo, radiation?
Take Paimon and get out of
Radiation
here. I'll see if
poisoning?
I can find a way to turn this thing off.
What?
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right?
I should be.
We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
A trapdoor. Kolu? Kalu Kalu.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for
Io? It just pieced out. This, like, there's roots or whatever, like branches. They're like, yeah, see you later. Follow the mechanical crowd chest. Let me get this loot first. This looks like, yeah, it's gonna be detachable.
What's this?
Ooh,
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful
cool.
and watch your step.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's
Boost.
taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now!
Wow, he's literally unconscious.
Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
They just used a fill tool. Yeah, I mean, nobody's gonna look at this NPC model from below, right?
His body is cold.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up.
College students be like,
What?
Kolu.
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
Kalu, Kalu.
What is it doing?
Yeah, what is it doing? It's walking animation.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
The mystery, the plot thickens. Collect documents nearby.
Wow! It's huge in here!
It's huge!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
That was all the dialogue.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
2 years?
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that
What-
visually
what-
records
what?
experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However,
Okay.
these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
I see.
Come on, let's watch it.
Let's watch a movie.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Did he press the play button?
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
That's Crab's name? Question mark. Kulilu? Okay, Karkata name drop. This is huge, guys.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatsui, will unleash my talents
Oosh.
here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia.
Kolu?
Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
Kulilu? Absolutely clueless.
Yes, I thought not.
Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine.
Ayo, androids?
Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
They did not just do this. It's another Ulilu?
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
The recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Yes.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the academia for researching mechanical life forms.
He'll be killed. Or even worse, expelled.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher? Wait, I didn't see enough air quotes. Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Yeah, what is wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
He's kind of a smartass.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
I mean, I want the Tighnari. I want a selfie with him.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Yes, more of the plot, please. I think it's a glowing thing in the distance. Stop falling. Thank you. I wonder where it could be.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
So we find them in chronological order.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Everybody could make coffee though. It was pretty tasty. Uli.
Alright, there you go.
Ulilu?
Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion.
Yes, of course.
Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be alright now. Try moving around. Everything in working order?
Olu.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Olu.
I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
Yes, please.
Aren't the bunch at the academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
Ulilu?
Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Foreshadowing?
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power. Unlimited power.
Let's keep looking around.
Let's find the third thing. From like a month ago.
Keep up.
Where he's suddenly dying.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed.
Oh, he got messed up by the ley lines.
There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Sus?
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Mm-hmm. So what happens? Ulilu? Uli... Olu?
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
It sounds so old.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous.
What did you do? Ulilu?
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long.
And this is where it all went wrong.
I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being.
Olu?
I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata.
Wait, what?
Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
Ulilu?
Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
I mean, he probably does, but... Recording ends here.
No.
What's new?
If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses?
Bro, what?
Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
Ulilu?
Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
Yeah, at least he knew. Ulu.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
You have made cute crap. Ulilu? Olu?
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Ouch. The last recording ends
I
here.
see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed.
He already knew. He already was like conscious.
Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Oh yeah, that's... I forgot about that. This way? There it is. Oh! It was a trap!
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Like a maze? I sure hope it doesn't. We get quest market through the maze. So we kinda cringe, you know? Oh, we made a maze. Oh, by the way, you just follow the quest markers. Yep, you just have to. Oh no, it's a bubble thingy from... We had an event like this. Well, let's go up there.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here! Wanna try jumping down?
What was that first line about? So,
right here, right now.
Apply some electro. Get some dendro. Then I press
One with the force.
E. Then I can shoot, right? Fog. Oh, wait, yeah.
Right here, emerge. Right
I've
here.
sold, I forgot.
The wind knows me.
Do this.
Bring forth! Hold the line!
E. Go to him.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Ooh,
Can't see.
big damage. Big damage.
This should be the control unit.
Alright.
Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Yes. Oh, it's that easy.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
I mean, I do like him. Wait a minute, Karkata also alliterates with crooked criminal charging crab. I mean, charging doesn't really fit, right? Or like a T sound. Charge. I don't know. Oh. I have to jump. Hello, Karkata. My homie, my man. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this. just trying to help. Oh, come on.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Bruh.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics. It is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui.
I mean, true, he did do that.
No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this rich technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't had charged this entire time.
No!
Nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on so long. I'm going to confirm the ley line tracker has shut down. Come with me.
Just leave Karkata here?
Them be alone for a while.
But I get it.
The ley line extractor ceased operations.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluent's source has been stopped. The purification devices handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find a colleague.
Okay, but can we talk about Karkata?
According to the academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Nah, those guys are sus.
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed.
Ayo.
And Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
Well, luckily you're not part of the academia, are you?
What the heck?
Exactly.
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
Excuse you?
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here. Listen, the traveler hasn't rested very well, right?
Oof. Because Paimon slept.
Also, it'll take some
entire
time to
night.
pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Sure.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
I mean, that does seem very logical.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Catherine. Am I right? Challenge completed.
Why are you still here?
Bro, I want your extra voice lines.
I'll take care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest.
Oh, get that. Get the loot. I'm always scared that I accidentally am gonna leave without taking the loot. Like, I know they're like 10 meters apart, but like still, like I press, one day I'm gonna press F to open this loot chest and I'm gonna press leave domain, like by accident. Hey, what just happened? Did I get that? No, okay, I thought I got,
Time to go.
like one of those event thingies that give you friendship XP. Talk to Catherine, well, I'm gonna teleport, of course, because who wants to walk? Like, honestly, like, walking, you? Yuck.
Right now. Right here.
Emerge.
Emerge.
Emerge. Hello, Catherine.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
Oh, yes, yes.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
Hey, it's not a big deal, bro. It's
Once
not a big
the
deal.
excess ley line energy dissipates from
Hey,
the air,
hey, Gaff, can I call
be
you
able
Gaff?
to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please
Reward?
accept it.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia?
I better not.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Same.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
How about you? Don't.
Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go
Discuss
now,
matters tomorrow. I mean, probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
He don't need convincing. He respects. He got that respect for all life. Like, Kurkata may not be like a human level intelligence, but human level intelligence is how you say that word. I mean, it's like a dog. Maybe even smarter than a dog. Are you smarter than a dog?
Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
Are these where is this? Or are these it's the single teleport waypoint I haven't activated yet. No, there's a few of them. There's like 3, but still. I mean, God damn it, I have to walk right now. Cringe.
Right now.
Is this refresh? This thingamajig? Hello. No undetected nascent withering zone area. Sumeru City looks so cool. It's just a huge tree. Absolutely massive tree. For these DI. Sure. For this DI. I mean, I'm getting this waypoint. The waypoint. I mean, my voice is like. Bleh, bleh. I'm mumbling all the time. I should not be doing it. Right. Teleport waypoint. Give me those 5 Primo Gems. Thank you very much. Viewpoint. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, it's a botanical garden thing. Wait, I've been there. Why didn't I?
Time to go.
Why didn't I unlock the teleport waypoint? Student. Yes, very much students. Where's the man? Inside. Just have to walk to the door. Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down.
This is a library or what?
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. Can be made into an anesthetic powder.
Don't care. Didn't ask. You're going to the standard banner.
Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Bro, is he teaching? Oh, he's talking to Karkata. Olu.
Karkata?
Kalu. Isn't this like an academia campus?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
He probably does have more sensitive ears.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
Exactly.
But
I trusted him
you said,
all the time.
according to the Academia's policies.
But he's not in the academia, is he?
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to destroy all the evidence.
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama.
Yeah, the
Who knew it would prove useful one day?
Spontama.
We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence.
For what?
I'm not with the Academia. So what do their policies have to do with me?
Exactly.
On the other hand, I am the forest watcher of the Avidya forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great!
Tighnari is based as hell. Ulilu?
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui.
It's love. Or like
Abatui
power
only
of
left
friendship.
behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed?
Destroy all humans. Acknowledged. Destroying all humans. Kulilu, kulu.
Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists.
I believe.
I am willing to believe in that.
I believe.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Did Cole just get fired?
What do you think?
Kalu, Kalu. Kalu, Kalu. Oh! Oh, that's the end of it. Very pog. Oh, get this plant. Extra voice
When
lines.
people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
He's such a good boy. Oh, early photo? Oh! Look at him, he's so small, he's so small, he's little tiny Tighnari. And he always has the same expression. That's me in every picture. Doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Let me just keep this as evidence against him. You never know. Can I talk to Karkata? Kalu, Kalu. Alright, good talk, man. Good talk. Well, oh, he's so happy though. Look at how he ended up so tired and sick of all this shit. Alright. So, that's it for today, I guess. We completed the quest, saved our future crab Android 5, who I'm sure will be coming in the 4.2 update at the latest. So anyway, see you later, I guess. Thanks for watching, and I mean, I'll see you next time. When is it gonna be? What am I gonna play? I don't know yet. It could be anything. It could be rhythm game, could be shooting game, could be something else. Could be not even a game, but it probably will be a game. But maybe, I mean, it won't always be a game. Probably, maybe. I mean, I might turn up in a clown costume or something. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. For smashing that like button, of course. For hanging out. I mean, I'm a sign off. I'm handing over the stream to my good buddy, my pal, my friend, Emma Spain Can. I pressed the wrong button. My buttons just don't work. This is awkward now. I have to go to OBS now. Well, bye.